Hi everyone, I'm meteorologist Rusty McCranie, and welcome to Weather Express. It's your weather in 5 minutes. Start the clock. Friends, we have an impactful system right now in the Great Lakes into the Ohio Valley. That's going to swing into the northeast with some heavy rain and even some snow. But another part of that's going to move south and east and bring some severe weather to the southeast for tomorrow. We also have a Pacific storm system to get into as well. Right now it's some cold rain for places like Wisconsin and Michigan, Illinois, Indiana, Ohio, even back into Missouri. Temperatures, as you can see, are above freezing. So this is liquid. You might see a little bit of orange or white on the map in northern Indiana where the coldest air is. But anything that's going to fall frozen is going to quickly melt with ground surface temperatures above freezing. Heavy rain right now, Columbus back over towards Cincinnati. Now, eventually this is all going to move into places like Pennsylvania, Maryland, and into the Northeast. It's going to tap into some moisture as well, and that rain is going to get heavier as we get into tomorrow. Right now, it's just some high cloud coverage, western Pennsylvania, New York. Beautiful day. Actually, Boston, New York City, and the Washington, D.C. area, Philadelphia area, temperatures seasonal. They've been in the 40s and 50s. You want to talk about some really nice weather? It's the Southeast today. The Carolinas, Georgia, Alabama, even Florida, highs of the 60s and 70s. Just a little bit of rain trying to sneak towards the east coast of Florida near Cape Canaveral. But that's the only game in town. Otherwise, it has been high and dry. You want high, dry, and hot. You've got it in the southern plains, especially in Texas. 80s and 90s for today. Even Oklahoma City got close to 84 daytime high. We've had some rain across the I-70 corridor in Missouri, Kansas City on over towards St. Louis, and it turns into some thunderstorm activity. Nebraska, especially into the Dakotas, but that's not a good situation. The air is dry, the winds are whipping, and some of that lightning could lead to some wildfire threat. I mean, look at these wind gusts at the hour. 40, 50, even 60 miles an hour. We have wildfire warnings in place right now. Again, those lightning strikes, dry air in place, relative humidity is quite low. No good for the lightning, for the wildfire threat in the northern plains the next couple of days. Our Pacific system has waned a little bit for today. You don't see nearly as much rain along the Pacific Northwest. When I bring on the enhanced satellite imagery here, you're going to see there's still a big piece of energy offshore. That will be moving onshore tomorrow and the next day, and that will elevate rain chances with gale conditions developing again along the coastline and the opportunity to get some mountain snow for the Olympic and the Cascade Ranges. So the broad view of the advisories that are currently into play right now show you all the pinks. This is the red flag warnings and the wind advisories in brown. You see these greens? Those are flood warnings that are still active from the flooding and the severe weather we had last week for the Tennessee Valley, the Mid-South, and Arklatex as well. The problem is some of those areas could get more rain in the next couple of days and some severe weather as well. So let's take a look at how this storm system is going to evolve. You're going to see it sneak out of the Ohio Valley and get into the northeast here. Now again, there will be the opportunity that there will tap into some moisture in the Atlantic, and we're going to get some heavier rain developing for portions of Maryland, West Virginia, Pennsylvania, even towards Jersey. It will turn into some snow as you get north of New York City, up I-87 towards Albany. Could see some snow for Long Island, Connecticut, Rhode Island, the western sides of Massachusetts, maybe as close to the coast as Boston and Cape Cod, but probably some liquid precip there. But even the Delmarva Peninsula gets into the act with some rain and storms. Then the southern chunk of this energy, you can see that curly Q over the Tennessee Valley. That's where we could have severe thunderstorms, those areas off towards the west. So the risk for severe weather today is basically non-existent. Again, just some cooler rain, but mainly light and moderate rain, but that's about it. Now, we ramp it up for tomorrow in yellow. That's the slight risk of severe storms, isolated tornadoes, winds of over 70 miles an hour, inch-size hail, Little Rock, Memphis, Tennessee, northern Mississippi, Birmingham, Huntsville, Alabama, Nashville, Tennessee, on over towards Atlanta with the green marginal risk in a larger area around that. So just some heavier storms. And again, these are some areas that don't need any more rain, but they're probably going to get some more rain out of that. Now back out to the big perspective and our Pacific storm system slamming back on shore. Again, gale conditions along the coastline of Washington. I-5 is going to get wet, Seattle towards Portland. Turns into some snow again for the Olympic and Cascade region. Also moving into northern sides of Idaho and into Montana as well. Now, when I show you the snow accumulations, they're not going to be much, just a little bit, maybe 1 to 2 inches of snow. Back over to the Great Lakes, a little bit of snow. And again, the heaviest snow could actually be here, northern Pennsylvania, Scranton, towards Binghamton, New York, Poughkeepsie area there, maybe 1 to 2 inches. When we take a look at the total precip from the GFS, this is of course going to be your liquid variety, and you're getting to 2 to 3 inches of rain and snow, and then even heavier rain back down towards Philadelphia. Thankfully, some of the heaviest rain misses the biggest flood-prone areas, western Kentucky and Tennessee, but central and eastern sides of the Tennessee Valley into the Blue Ridge and the northern portions of the southeast, northern Alabama, Georgia, and the Carolinas. 1 to 2 plus inches of rain out of that, with the opportunity for the severe storms as well. Friends, as you can see from the clock, I'm out of time. Thank you for making Weather Express a part of your daily routine. I'd love to hear from you. Let me know in the comment section below where you're viewing from, and thank you for liking and subscribing. You have a great rest of your day, and I'm back tomorrow with your latest 5-minute forecast.